Hey YouTube, this is Roy. It's Wednesday and we're here at Venus Motorsports. Today is Cornwell Wednesday. Josh is here. Today is the very best day of the week, so we're gonna see what kind of tools he's got. So we're getting ready to go in. And if you guys notice, here's his phone number. So if you need to place an order, and hopefully we can get the February flyer today. So we'll see what he's got. We'll let the wife go in first. And there's Mr. Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hello. How you guys doing? Mr. Roy,
So,
what's
how
up,
are
bro?
you, Josh?
How are you?
Good, sir.
Good,
So
good, good. It's been a
go
while.
around real quick.
Yeah. My storage is gone today. Thought for sure I had an ace in the hole to have storage on here for at least a couple days till my next order came in, but well, that went too. So not going to complain. Very thankful and very grateful that I was able to make a couple customers happy here recently.
That is cool. You sold the big toolboxes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Even the cart.
Yep. I tell you, this thing just does not ride the same without the toolboxes in here.
It's
For
probably
sure. It's so much lighter.
lighter.
It bounces all over the place, and I feel like I'm being shaken up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so the last time we saw each other was, what, like a month ago?
Yes.
Something like that.
There
I had made
was
mention
this.
of the Cornwell Milwaukee flyer here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take and go through that tonight?
Sure.
Okay. What were you saying there?
This is kind of new. We wanted to ask you that week that was like really icy and ugly. Were you still able to drive?
So the first day, I did not, simply because the little girl, she didn't have school. So, I mean, had to stay home and stay on top of her. It's getting more and more prevalent, but I was the same way at her age. But no, the next day I was out and about. It was
Okay.
still very, very cold, but luckily I remembered to take all the drinks out of the refrigerator before it got really cold, because last winter all the drinks in the fridge exploded. So I came out to just a frozen lava flow, so to speak, of Red Bull and Monster coming out of the fridge. So I avoided that one this year. I'm happy with myself.
And that has to be really cold, Viejita, because can you imagine the soft drinks busting, and that's being inside the truck.
It got really cold last year too, for sure. Yep. But if I may, let's go ahead and jump right into her here.
Yes, Viejita, you probably want to get closer.
So what we're looking at here is the Cornwell Quality Tools. This is the Milwaukee flyer running from February to March. And then I guess next week we'll go through the flyer there for February. It's going to be late, but I apologize for that. Okay, get all this stuff out of here.
It looks like on some of these, Josh, they included the Milwaukee with some impacts, or that's like a BOGO.
Yeah, so what's really nice is that we've started to see the Milwaukee tool sets come with our sockets, which is really great. If we're pushing their tools, we should have our products integrated into there as well. So, you know, right off the cover here, we can see that we have the ratchet deals going on. This is a 1/4 inch. So this is the normal size here, and then the extended neck. Notice how in the picture here, the extended neck, it has the really thin neck. So it's the high revolution guy there, the one that a lot of techs are chasing now. That also goes along with the 3/8 there. You buy any single one of these guys, you're getting a free battery there. That is a high output 2.5 battery, not to be mistaken with just a 2.5. The high output batteries are where the money's at right now.
That is
very,
cool.
very good batteries. You're going to get every bit of amperage until the bittersweet end, you know. Further down here, we've got the 3/8 hard case set coming with the impact socket sets there. Over here is the 1/2 inch. 2 batteries, charger, hard case, full lifetime warranty on the sockets there as always. So if we take and we turn the page here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see with the angle. I apologize. Lots of stuff on sale here. So everything from page 2 to 3 comes with a free 5.0 battery there. You got band saws, die grinders, jigsaws, tool sets here, and then just singular impact items there as well. Lots of good stuff going on with Milwaukee right now.
That one is kind of cool. I think that's the new model. It's a little flatter, a little shorter.
Yeah, all these guys, all the items in here, except for this guy here, I don't think that they've changed the 3/4 actually. So everything is the most up-to-date item that they have to offer in their lineup there, which continues to grow every single day. Very hard to keep up with. All right, we come to page 4. So you buy any of these items here, you're going to get the starter kit with the 5.0 battery and the dual charger there. Excuse me. We come further down here, we got polishers. Each of those guys is going to come with a 6.0 high output battery there. So if you're taking your price check, these deals along with anybody else's there, if we're being undersold, it's because you are getting a lesser battery. I promise you, I've done my homework on this flyer. This is extremely competitive with everything else that's out there, and you're getting it on weekly payments here with Cornwell. So just something to keep in mind there. We come over to page 5. We've got these different sets here going. You can get cutoff wheels. You can get match lights, inflators, die grinders, polisher. Any one of those items there is going to come with this kit here. So that's another high output battery there. Both of them are. That's the 5.0 battery and the 2.5. We come down here. You buy into the M12 kit here. Obviously, you're going to get the batteries there, and then you either get a free high output 5.0 battery or a free M12 ratchet.
That's a good deal. That you're almost buying 3 for.
I'm telling you, man, it is. I'm impressed with this flyer. I like it a lot, to be sure. We come through here again, page 6 to 7. Any of these items here mentioned, you're going to get a free 2.5 high output battery with that as well. So radios, grease guns, die grinders again, ratchets. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that has been mentioned up until about this point last year, simply because it's singular tools that you can buy. You don't have to buy a whole set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one big complaint is that the guys say, well, I've got like 20 batteries, bro. What do I do? I don't need a whole nother kit. So hold on. We're going to see the singular tools on sale, and now they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pages 8 to 9 here. We've got the soft kits here. Got rivet tools, got hand impacts, polisher kits. Any of these items here, pages 8 to 9, that's going to come with the free 5.0 high output battery there. So a lot of these kits, you are going to get batteries, but then you're going to get an additional battery. I'd love to have a bandsaw. And just something about them. I love them. Cutting things apart to see how they look inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A lot of the plumbers use these for the PVCs.
I'll tell you what, one of those things saved my life when we were renovating our house in Pennsylvania. We had a really old cast iron
Like a drainage
discharge
pipe?
line
Yeah.
that ran from the top of the house all the way down to the bottom, and that thing split right at where it joined with the upper bathroom, and it split the entire way from the bathroom down below the kitchen. So we had to take and we had to cut it off initially there, and I thought I was going to be able to do it. Well, no, we ended up having to tear walls away and completely renovated the kitchen in the process. But it was a good thing. But I had fun with the bandsaw for sure. Even that thing struggled though. We come back to the flyer here, pages 10 and 11. We've got some different sets here. Grease gun, automotive kit here. We've got fans, borescopes, radios. And then we come down here. You can get these sets here. These are all going to come with a battery there as well. We come over to page 11. You got your different battery sets that you can take and buy. These here are the forged batteries. Now, from my understanding, if you buy the forged battery, you buy it because, number one, the better output that they're advertising, but then it's the faster charge. So in order to get that faster charge, again, it is my understanding that you must have the newer, updated charger to get that faster charge. You can still use the chargers that come along that you've had for years and years and years, but if you want that fast, quick charge, I think it's like 2 hours max, something like that. You've got to have the new updated charger to go along with those forged batteries there. Then we come to the back. A couple more items here to go. Got some driver kits here. Got the pack out kit, which is really nice for you know how I love to organize and take accountability of everything. This package here is slim enough that it'll take and fit inside of a drawer for your toolbox. So that's what makes it really attractive. We come down here, the bar lights. These things are great simply because if your light dies mid-job, you don't have to take it and go and recharge it and wait for it to recharge. You just simply throw another battery in. That's what sells the Milwaukee brand. They're so versatile. So these are really, really great to have. A lot of guys are really starting to lean more towards these than any other kind, which I completely understand. It makes a whole lot of sense to me.
Those are kind of cool, Vijita, because they actually run on battery. Like some of the monsters, we have to charge them, and then if they get old, they don't hold their charge as much.
Yep.
Versus having the power on a battery,
Yep.
and then you can just switch batteries.
Yep, you're exactly right, man. And then we come down to the very bottom here. Got a couple things here. You purchase any of these items, you're going to get the free 20-ounce Milwaukee pack out tumbler.
It's pretty cool how they design it like that brushed aluminum and red.
Yeah, I mean they look really, really cool, and the great thing about those is that they will actually take and lock into the pack out system. So a lot of mobile technicians, they've really come to find success in utilizing the pack outs, which that's exactly what I used when I was going to go work on huge machines on the rail yard. So it worked for me, and hopefully it can work for you too if you take the chance. I mean, they're great, they really are. So that pretty much concludes the Milwaukee Flyer there.
That one looks like a new item. I guess it's like a folding lamp, and it's got like magnets.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
LED, so that'll be nice and bright.
We got 12 minutes on here. You want to end it and then start another one if you like, or you want to keep going?
It's up to you. Do you have like a new item, Josh, that maybe the viewers?
Dude, a lot of stuff is sold out here. I mean, if you want to take a quick look, got some of the blades. Got one of the blades there that was in the February Flyer here. That'll be the Hansu dagger. It's been really, really popular. Please be careful.
Wow,
it is extremely sharp. Very, very cool.
This looks like one of from the Spartans. Oh, and you're right. It
Yes,
is.
sir.
It is super sharp. You could feel
very sharp right out of the box. Yep. So those guys are in the Flyer for $102.95 there. Yep, but I'll be happy to go through the February Flyer with you if y'all would like to do another video here quickly, just so that everybody can be updated.
This came out of... So, Josh, you make sure that this goes in the safe.
Yes, sir.
So it don't fly.
Oh, I will. Trust me, I don't need that falling off and sticking into the floor.
Here's the box of where it comes from.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yep.
And I notice you have this big, massive extent 3/4.
Yep.
So
that's for the guys work on the larger machinery there.
That's a
heavy duty diesels.
Big piece of metal. So so folks, thank you for watching. We would like to thank Josh for letting us film on the truck today. And this is going to cover the Milwaukee Flyer. And if you have time,
yeah, I think we owe it to everybody to go through February because it starts tomorrow.
So for the February Flyer, we'll switch to it so it's not as long. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.